You can't just try to influence every goddamn election and expect us to let you get away with it. First, you spend $200 million trying to get Trump elected because you know you were gonna run his ass because his ass is a fucking puppet.
No puppet. No puppet.
Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up. You a puppet. And he got even more bold and tried to influence the German elections, supporting the neo-Nazi party, using not only millions of dollars to try to prop them up, but then you use the Twitter algorithm to try to only boost accounts and false information that would support the neo-Nazis. And now you're trying to influence the Wisconsin Supreme Court race. Those of you who don't know, right now the Supreme Court in Wisconsin has a race. If Susan wins, the Supreme Court will stay liberal. If Brad wins, the Supreme Court goes MAGA. And we know this because Elon Musk is spending millions of dollars behind Brad. So why does Elon Musk care so much? Well, here it is. Wisconsin is one of the most important presidential swing states. And some landmark decisions that Supreme Court will have to oversee will have to do with abortion, union rights, election law, and congressional redistricting that could come in an influence to the 2028 election. These motherfuckers will stop at nothing to make sure that they hold on to power. And by the way, just to give you some insight as to what they're doing, they created a fake organization called Progress 2028. They're sending fake messages to supporters saying that Judge Susan Crawford, who is backed by Democrats, is a progressive champion who will stand up for immigrants, defend Planned Parenthood, and promote a justice system that gives criminals second chances. Also, that they can scare conservative and MAGA people, and oh my God, she's gonna be for those Latino criminals. Once you dig into the records, you see that Progress 2028 is a fictitious name. And the real records show that the ads that appear on Facebook and Instagram and in text messages to the voters are underwritten by Building America's Future. That's a national conservative group that counts Musk among its biggest donors. This same organization did the same shit to Kamala Harris. The group began running fake ads made to look as though they came from Democrats. They falsely claimed Harris supported policies such as eliminating gas-powered vehicles and giving voting rights to immigrants living in the US illegally. This was also the same PAC that pushed misinformation in Michigan and Pennsylvania during the election, specifically about Kamala Harris's stance on Israel. The ads characterized her position differently in targeted messages to Arab Americans and Jewish voters. So they basically lied. In Jewish communities, they sent out messages that Kamala Harris was for Hamas and the terrorist organizations. And then in pro-Palestinian, pro-Arab communities, they sent out messages saying that Kamala Harris was very pro-Israel and was going to continue the G side. All to spread misinformation and target specific messages to voters. He's doing the same shit with the Wisconsin Supreme Court race. Like, comment, repost, do all the types of engagements because we need to get this message out to the Wisconsin people. Make sure that you vote for Judge Susan Crawford because this motherfucker is going to take us back to the medieval ages.